Hello everyone, this is Darwell20, and welcome to episode 26 of Darwell20's Mechanical Mastery Let's Play series, where I'm getting my fluid encapsulators up and going. So bing, bang, boom, boop. And then you're going to also want this, and augments, and this, and this. Sweet. So last episode we realized that this is really slow even at max speed. So I wanted to make this better. So I'm going to change this guy out here to be transfer amount 1 at a time. And then we're going to let them round robin around. Okay? So we're going to insert on yellow, insert on pink, extract on gray. Okay? And we're going to need more cards for sure. All right, so insert on yellow. Now, did I have a filter on you? I did on the pink. I don't know that I need a filter, technically. I'm going to say forget the counting filter here. Just let it round robin and back stuff. Because I don't feel like programming the counting filter for all these, and I might have more than 5. Because I feel like I might want another row of these, maybe even sitting on top of the laser cards. We'll see. Okay, so realistically, it's going to be insert on pink, insert on yellow, okay, extract on gray, right, pink, yellow, gray. That works. All right, insert on pink, insert on yellow, but that should have actually been... right? So fluid card insert on yellow. Oh, and you guys need to all be... like that. Okay. So you're insert on pink, insert on yellow, extract on gray. Insert on pink, insert on yellow, extract on gray. So now if I bind you guys all together, and I want you to probably round robin as well. So you should be sharing your fuel across everybody's lines. And then we'll see if we need to amp this up. But my suspicion is that this thing's so stinking slow, you know. So you guys are doing this despite cactuses, huh? You bums. You're all bums, you hear me? You're bums. So then what I'm going to do to solve this problem is we will do a drawer. Let's do like one of these drawers. That's going to be locked. And on the down, you can extract on white. And on the down, you can extract... we don't need overclocking because remember how slow these are. And on the up, you can insert on white. And this laser network is not connected to that laser network, so we're fine here, right? I might connect you here so I can disconnect you guys, and then I'll disconnect you guys, and that'll make for a much less lasery mess. Quote-unquote lasery mess, okay? So how about on the up, you be both? And on the up, you be both. Okay. And then on the up, you can also on the down extract on white. Okay. And then we just do bing, bang, boom. Oops, actually, no. Yeah, you were already connected there. So now we just need one of each of these guys, right? So if I unlock you, you should start inserting, and then I can lock you again, and we're cool. And then if I get a void upgrade, we should be good here. And if I wanted to be super cool about it, what I could do is something like this. So that at least we have, you know, some amount of backstuffing allowed. Now everything's running again, right? And we're good. Okay? And then you're making your oil, and then you're all filling up. Sweet. Remember, it's round robining, so it'll be a minute. Now, for you guys to round robin, let's drop these back in here, and then they should be round robining to all these guys. Though why you did that is a question I don't have an answer to. One item at a time. Oh, you might have been accumulating this whole time. Yeah, you might have been... Those might have been all those things that we made. So if I do that, now you should be round robining that. Perfect. Cool. Right? And then what'll happen is, once you guys finish making this, you're going into the chest for now. Right? And then shortly, instead of going to the chest, you're going to go to the compactor. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Works for me. Everybody's doing their thing. I might want more of these. We'll see. Basically, I think we don't need more of those, but we might need more fluid encapsulators. But I think we'll start with this and see how it goes. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to check for the presence of these items plus this item, right? Can we do that with a sensor card? That might have just inserted a bunch of junk here, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, so we're cleanish now, and you're behaving again. Right. What are you short on? Elite, Mobius, Improved Mechanical Essence? Elite, Mobius. You're short on fissile? Pellets? Can't be short on fissile. Oh, you're actually just not connected to anything anymore, are you? Yeah, no, that's probably better. And now you're good. Right. Okay, so let's temporarily turn this guy off so that I can have a sensor for this guy, right? So, hey, you, can you be a sensor card for me? Okay. And I want you to sense with a filter the Mobius fuel, the elite control circuit, or and. I want it to be and. Okay. The fissile fuel pellet. And I want you to finally check out the elite control circuit. Nope, wrong one. Improved mechanical essence. Okay. So, and. Good. Feel like I already clicked and, but okay, good. So that's cool. Okay. Now, if you're ever missing any of those, right? So, if let's say like you don't have the improved mechanical essence, I'm gonna hit this, and that'll remove those things, right? So now, how about on the white? I want you to be the orange redstone channel. I would like you. So you should emit the redstone signal when they do exist. So we're going to need to do a little bit of redstone manipulation here, right? I would like you to default. So let's make you. We'll make you. We'll keep you white. Okay. Let's have you do this logic over here. So give me you for a sec, right? You're going to be the orange output. Okay. And I would like a logic gate here, because I might have multiples of these. Okay. I probably will have multiples of these. So I would like you to say... Okay. If this is off, emit on the front here. And where's my laser nodes? There they are. Input. Okay. So now he should be, if we connect to these guys, turning off this guy. Okay. So now if I... Because I'm trying to conserve cakes. The reason I'm doing this is conserving cakes. So if I put this blaze burner back here, he should not be fed because we don't have enough items. But as soon as we do have enough items, I would like him to turn on. Now here's the thing. If you ever back stuff on inert advanced mechanical essences, I also want you to stop. So I'm going to have another sensor here. Okay. That will be sensing... right. I want you to sense for the purple channel if you have inert essence, any number of them, I want you to emit on purple. Okay. So that is going to go here as a laser node. And I would like you to output on purple, right? So now if I were to borrow one of those essences, do I have any inert ones? I do not. I'm going to steal one. If one's in here, and I'm going to take out the extract card for a sec, but if one's in here, okay. Where did you go? That's an exceptional question. Because you toggled it? Is that why? So if they're all off, he should turn on. Right? Now, if you exist, I want you off as well. So that would be... So if A turns on, we want to make sure you're off. Right? Because there's one in there. Let's remove this for a sec. Wish there was a way for me to, like... Well, I guess I could do this, right? And that cleared it out of there. Right. Alright. So, if A is on, I actually want you to turn on the signal, right? And if A is on and C is on... Actually, any situation where A is on, I want the signal on. And I need A off and this off. Right? That should be cool. So now if I got another one of these, I'm pretty sure this is right. Right? Watch the flickers. So you're in there, so you should be emitting now, right? Now if I allowed this back in here, he should be good. Because you've got 4 of each. We'll see. And then we extract this guy. So you've got 4 of each, so that's off. But why is this on still? Actually, this is off. So yeah, now we should be going. See? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so in the event that we didn't extract that, we'd be emitting a redstone signal there, which would stop him from moving. But once we extract him, we should be good. So watch, when I put this blaze burner back, this is right, and we allow you to extract again, he should feed. See? And now he's going to run, and if we ever don't have enough items, or we start backstuffing on inert advanced mechanical essence, he'll stop feeding cake into the thing, and we'll stop wasting cakes. Is that cool? I think that's cool. I think that makes sense for me. Right? Because at some point, we're gonna back stuff on inert mechanical essences, right? And how are we for the advanced mechanical essences? We're getting there. Okay. So what I could have is... What I should have... We should have this guy be where my compacting happens. There you go. And then we'll have the multi-servo press set up such that the back is your input and the right is your output. And you will be the lower priority gray insert. Right? Is that cool? So yeah, now once you back stuff on these guys, he should start making those dudes. And I'm not going to put the EMC link down yet because I want to grab one for the quest completion, right? Like that is, let's see, quest-wise, we got this complete. So this is all done, right, which is cool. This is done. And I get a crude oil bucket for some reason. And then refined fuel bucket. I should probably just grab a bucket for refined fuel. Where are you at? Where are you at, refined fuel? You guys just doing your thing? Okay, how about on the opposite side here, you stop for a sec so that you can start building up? Shouldn't be that long. There you go. You can extract again, and then you're filling up with refined fuel across the board. We'll see if we need to speed up fuel, right? We may. We absolutely may. It's very possible. We'll find out. And that's that. This was optional, the compression dynamo, if I wanted to. I could probably make it just to... What are you? Bronze gears? Boom, quest complete. Okay. And then we just need... Didn't I get one of those? So now you don't insert back in there, do you? No, you do not. Alright, so I do want you to do both, don't I? So I guess I do want you to fill back up. You know. That's fine. That's fine. So we're at 48 here now. I might need both of my inventory at once. I don't think that's the case. So let's come back in a few minutes once you're done doing all these. So it shouldn't be long until these hit 64, and once that happens, then we'll start compressing that over here. And if that's cool, then I'm cool with that. So back in a minute. All right, if I'm not mistaken, a little tick accelerating later. Never hurt nobody. Shh, yes it did apparently. And we should be good at this point with 64 built up in here, which means any subsequent ones should be going in here. Okay? If I'm not mistaken. Or I might be. Didn't start on channel 7, right? Might just be my timing is great. Or not great, depending. Right? So that's gonna be now-ish. You guys are done? Yes. Now, did you go in here? Excellent, yes. Sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so let's EMC link this guy, like so that you can go into here. I'm just going to put you in the tablet, which should be a good burst, because these are now 460,000 EMC, right? So that's pretty good. So we should be getting a decent amount of EMC income from this. Let me let this all run for a few minutes, and then we'll be back to see how my refined fuel is holding up, if I need more. And if I decide I want more fluid encapsulators. Because I suspect what's going to happen is, as much as it sounds like it would be fun to make this really much faster, I think that the next chapter, which is now, I think, unlocked for me, is going to quickly have me getting into EMC via other means. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I think we're going to get to power flowers soon. So let me come back in a sec after I see how well this is all behaving. Because it looks like we're building up on these inerts, but we might need more fuel. We'll see. Alright, back in a sec. Now at this point, I believe that I'm ready to make a watch of flowing time. Technically, I probably could have made this earlier, but that's okay. Do you not know how to make glowstone? That's hilarious. But that's okay. I guess we've never made glowstone before. But I've got a watch of flowing time. Hey, cool. Sweet. And I get a free pedestal for it. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Now, these machines generally don't like to be tick accelerated, which we can see by even just doing a little 4x multiplication, like the power starts draining. Because they only accept power, like, they only accept a certain amount of power per tick. So being tick accelerated, they start running low. Not good. But we're gonna deal with that. Because one of the things we can make is the localized time destabilizer. Due to the internal RF transfer limit, thermal machines usually don't behave when combined with tick accelerating like the watch of flowing time. The solution, increase the transfer limit, of course. The ideal setup for a machine is 1 resonant integral component and 3 localized time destabler augments. So we should be able to... So it's a fluid encapsulator of ether gas and time destabilizer components. Oh my goodness, that is actually complex, because this requires a wither, if I'm not mistaken, unless they change things in this pack. So that's going to need that, that's going to need this, that's going to need these things. So there's ultimate catalysts, oh my goodness. So there's a lot of, okay, we're not quite there yet stuff, right? And ether gas is just your standard over a wither thing. So we definitely need to get a wither going if we want this. So no tick accelerating these guys just yet. But let me see what I can do with that. Now is that, yep, see how all the power disappeared? So, it's working. But, yeah. So now you've got inert dudes, so you're not inserting your fuel anymore on account of the fact that you're backstuffed on inert dudes, right? Cool. Sweet. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably come over here and tick accelerate these guys, right? I would imagine, unless you're already backstuffed. No, you're good. And you're running. I probably don't want to tick accelerate him, but if I did this... Oh yeah, he's choking on power. He might be choking on power, I don't know. He looks like he's choking on power, but he's probably not choking on power? I don't know. Either way, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alright. Turn you off, and then you're happy again, right? Okay, cool. So, a pedestal and a watch of flowing time are cool, and then I should have no problem making more pedestals. Let me go teach you how to make these real quick, just so I have them for future uses. Because I suspect we're going to start building watch of flowing time areas, right? Like, we're going to want a spot where we can do all this. So let's get you, and let's make sure you know how to make this. And then let's make sure you know how to make this. And that should be all she wrote. And then how about one of you guys? And you have EMC, but you don't. But you do. And that's cool. Okay? So now watch of flowing time and pedestals are doable, right? And if I said, hey, I want a pedestal, we'll just see a big burst of EMC disappear up there, right? Yeah, boom. A big spike. But then what should be happening is every time you guys do your thing here, you should be dumping into here, and we should be getting EMC. So we're going to have to keep an eye on our EMC production to make sure that it's cool still. But at this point, you should have... I didn't really see you go anywhere, did you? You're extracting on gray. That should be cool. Oh, you know what? I think what happens is he loses his progress when he runs out of power. That's a bummer. See? Yeah. That's what happened. That's why we didn't see a burst up there. So don't tick accelerate these things. It's bad times all around. Okay. All right. So we'll let everybody chill for a minute, and we'll make sure that we're producing EMC. We're at 753 million now, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Hopefully we have a net gain happening, and if we do, great. Okay. So with that said, we're now done with everything in this chapter with the exclusion of the localized time destabilizer. The thermal chapter... Did we make everything here? You're done, right? Chapter 3 we didn't finish because we didn't do these guys, and we didn't do all this stuff. But that's just tedious, crafty things that I don't care about right now. So I'm going to say Chapter 4 done. Tier 4 advanced mechanism. Tier 5 endgame. Chapter complete overview. So endgame is now unlocked. And we can say, I understand everything now. The meaning behind all the crystals I have birthed into this universe. They were guiding me slowly, teaching me how to create stronger, more powerful catalysts in order to achieve the final goal. The final star awaits me. And that's going to give me 64 nuggets of experience, which is cool. I'll just put them away. They don't have EMC, but that's a way to get... It's like right-click and get experience thing. It creates experience storage mechanic. So nitro crystals are on my to-do list. Precision mechanisms... ultimate shards, they're all going to lead to the final shard, right? We're also going to need nether stars at some point. We're going to need to summon the wither. Soul Sand has EMC, which is good. Soul Sand has EMC? Was I making Soul Sand over here? No. Do I have a Soul Sand? I do, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, I remember. I commented that you should be required to make Soul Sand. You shouldn't be given it as a freebie. But that was just me. Wither skeleton skulls. I can create skeleton skulls with some bone and a body stone and infuse it with darkness essence to create wither skeleton skulls, which can be used to summon the wither. So it is darkness essence plus skeleton skull equals wither skeleton skull. And these guys are bone blocks, which I can bet with bone meal, and a body stone, which is craftable. So I can craft wither skeleton skulls effectively, right? The darkness essence I will get right now and teach, so that, boom, we have darkness essence, right? Remember I was questioning how to get that. We now know. Enriched essence of darkness, we can now get with a metallurgic infuser, like so. But not you. And just add you to the metallurgic infuser for this guy. Cool. And then your usages are, you can make all kinds of cool stuff, including black iron. So we're going to need another metallurgic infuser down here on this line, which leads me to maybe wanting to move this guy to somewhere else. Because right now, so let's see, you're 5 and you're 8, right? It's a little bit of a bummer. Smelting factory, crushing factory, enriching factory. One of these guys I feel like I want to move so I can, like, move stuff here. Though what I could do if I want to throw this in here, what if we got, so you go into what? A metallurgic infuser? What I could do is... Actually, I have one. You. Let's get a tier installer. Don't do that. Okay. Cables. Export buses. Pattern provider. Easy peasy. Thinking about being easy peasy. We need to speed those things up there. That's what we need to do. Oh, and a crafting card if I don't already have them. Okay, and then I would like you to be this. And then you're yellow from the front, right? And then if I do that, you should get a little bit, and now you're making more. Cool. And then I should probably acceleration card you. Now you're making many more. Sweet. Now that's going to drain EMC like crazy for a few seconds until we backstuff this, but it won't be too terrible. And then if I wanted to, I could just tap into, there's 6 lines here. We could say on the top, could be an input-output, and we could throw the pattern provider there and a cable like this. And that would be cool, right? And then I think boom, boom. And then we could say, you guys are making what? I would like you to know how to make all of these, actually. That's all of them? That's all that you are used for, Dark Mechanical Lessons? So, like, you're used to make this, or this. So, yeah, those are the only 3 things that we care about. So we're going to say, you're made here, but no. Okay. You're made here, but no. And then you're made here, but no. Okay. And that's going to go on the new infusing factory. And then while we're at it, let's get these guys made. So you're going to be this. I don't think we have the body stone programmed yet. No. So bone blocks or bone meal, which we do know how to make. Okay. And then body stone is this, which we already have some of this, and this is EMCable. Cool. So then these guys all go like that. And now we should have no problem getting soul stone and some wither skeleton skulls. Right? So you're making the sugar, you're making the bone meal, you're making bone blocks, and then you're going to insert wither skeletons, or skeleton skulls in here, and they'll turn into wither skeleton skulls. And that's a quest complete, right? Which is cool. And we'll do that probably next episode. But then that's how we get to automating withers and locking them down with the and getting the ether gas out of them. And then black iron ingots. Shouldn't be too hard. They just literally go in here. Let's make sure your split is on. Boom. Cool. So now I should be able to, if I'm not mistaken, get a black HDPE sheet. Right? But we need HDPE sheets first. So let's do this. Let's throw you in the induction smelter pattern, dude. And then HDPE sheets is something we need. We just need HDPE pellets, which are substrate, oxygen, and liquid ethylene. So what I'm probably going to do is whack you. Okay? And that's made in oxygen and liquid ethylene and a PRC. So give me a pressurized reaction chamber. Okay. So you're getting your ethylene, and then you need substrates. Which can be like this. Okay. So substrates plus ethylene plus oxygen equals HDPE. Now, don't I have oxygen here somewhere? I do. And it's dumping. So let's just do a new oxygen guy. So an electrolytic separator. Okay. If I wanted you to be a tank maybe instead of these guys, that would be cool. Because I need to put power here. Right? So advanced universal cable. You're going to go there and there. Your electrolytic separator will go here. Okay, you're going to push oxygen to your left, and you're going to dump hydrogen. So your side config for gases will be cyan to the left for oxygen, right? And then your side config for gases will be inputting on this side. Cool. And then we just need a tank and a Nevertide amulet. Boom, infinite water. And that's good. And then we can insert a water dude here. And then you should be doing that. Okay, you're going to back stuff on oxygen. You should be accepting the oxygen. Why you know accepting the oxygen? Gases, cyan 2 output on. And then for gases, you should be inputting. What did I do wrong here? Do you think it has to be oxygen on that side? Liquid ethylene, oxygen. Oh, it has to be liquid ethylene. Right. We have to do that. Right. Yes. So what we need is a rotary condensator. Right? So can you make me another one of these, please? You go away. Give me a new one of them. Give me my rotary condensator. You're going to do that, and you're going to make liquid ethylene. And for item config, you're going to just be off all around. Speed you up. And then you're getting your liquid ethylene. Cool. And then our electrolytic separator. And your gases can be red here. And then we just throw our dude here for this. And then you just need another one of these. You don't actually get this water because you don't need water. You want to be... Where did I put that laser IO node thingy? And connect you guys. And then you're putting water in there on the back. So water's coming in, oxygen's being made, dumped into there, HDPE pellets, Bob's your uncle. And I believe that these are put into an enrichment chamber. And I think the only other thing we need to worry about is we should really just get rid of this stupid thing, because this shouldn't be here. And instead, we could replace him with a flux plug. Or a flux point. If we had more obsidian. Alright, so I'm going to say let's wrap up the episode here. Let's come back next time. And when we get back, we're going to get polonium rolling. Once polonium's rolling, then we can be happy with our whole setup, right? I think that's going to be pretty cool, right? So for now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.